Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As always, I want to say what a pleasure it is to have you back on the channel. And if this is your first time viewing, I want to wish you a wonderful welcome as well. Recently, I was given a suggestion to make some Geogussr content for ASMR purposes, and I figured, why not give it a shot? So, as you can see, here we are. I have edited the rules a little bit, giving us infinite time to make our guess. I figured this was the most relaxing possible way to play Geogussr. We'll play through a couple of rounds, just see what kind of time frame we have. So, with all of that said, let's begin. I also want to mention that my neighbor has his dogs out at the moment, so if you do hear any barking in the background, I hope it's not too distracting. So, here we are. Our first location, my immediate impression is that this is somewhere in the English countryside. But that does not look very English right there. That looks German, almost. Just going to take a look around. I am not the most well-versed geographically, so we are somewhere in Europe for sure. Are we in the Netherlands, perhaps? I'm not entirely sure. This person here did not want anyone impeding on their privacy. So who are we to disobey? What do they have here? Corn, I think? I'm going to make myself look like a fool by not immediately knowing where this is. Let's see. I think my guess is going to be the Netherlands. Where in the Netherlands? I don't know, but I'm just going to throw it somewhere in the middle. And it turns out it was Belgium, which I know very little about that country, so explains why I don't know where that is. This is America. I know that for a fact that this is somewhere in America. Can't tell what that license plate is. Let's see. Sometimes you can tell by the color of the blur. And I think I have a guess just based on that, but I want to find some further information. It appears somebody has graduated in this house. Congratulations. That is a Buick. I wonder what these people over here on the porch thought when a Google Street View car came through their neighborhood. Let me just take a nice little gander down the street. Ooh, Challenger. Very nice. Is there anything over here that might... What am I looking at? Someone has a private estate. it looks like. Or some sort of maybe radio station or something. I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking at here. This is an odd thing to see. Anyways, based on the color of the license plate, with the red up there on the top, my immediate guess is that this is Wisconsin. As their license plates, the Wisconsin is written in red. And let's see. Of course, I have no idea what a Wisconsin area code is, and that says 619 right there, so if I knew what the 619 area code was, I would know immediately where we are. Well, mostly. Buckeye Recycling Center. Does this provide me anything? It does not. Let's see here. This is a very small town, obviously. So that makes it a bit more difficult. What does this say? Alright. That is a 14, not a 9. So the 614 area code. There's an old Audi here. See, I want to get this right, obviously, because I am American and I should know my own country. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I am quite stumped. But, you know, I'm not one of those people that obsesses over Geogussr to the point where I can tell where I am from trees and stuff. So I'm going to make a wild guess and just throw it somewhere near Milwaukee. It was in fact not Wisconsin at all. It was Columbus, Ohio. Unfortunately. But we will take the points. I believe this is Japan, perhaps. I think it's Japan. I cannot read any of this. Explosives, gases, gasoline, matches in abundance, anything highly combustible, sulfuric acid, hydrochloric acid, or anything else that is a safety hazard to passengers. Good information to have. We cannot carry high explosives onto the train. Let's see if we can go find some station information or a map of some kind. Oh, here we go. I'm fairly confident that is Tokyo that we're looking at there. Again, yeah, Tokyo Metro. Okay, so we're somewhere in Tokyo. Let us take a grand old look somewhere down here. Do we know which stop we are on at the moment? We know what line we're on, but which station are we at? Oh, okay, we're on 2. So we are... Let's see. I do not know where that is. Actually, I think I can take a look here. We're on the G line. Let me get the cursor out of the way real fast. So we are down here, I believe. Let me just double check my references. We are at this train station right here. Let me see how perfect I can get this. I think we are slightly, where's the return to start? I think we are slightly here. Oh no, we were way over here. Well, I read that wrong, apparently. Oh well, I will take 4,996 points. All I did was pick the wrong subway station. Moving on to the 4th round, we are in America again. If I had to make a guess, we are somewhere in the middle of the country, because that says Hardee's and not Carl's Jr. So we are not in the South. We would be somewhere in this section of the country, because that says Hardee's and not Carl's Jr. Alright, let's see, we have an American flag, an American lounge and suites. You know, I don't want to jump to conclusions or anything, everybody, but something is screaming at me and saying that we are in America. Austin Conference Center. We are somewhere in a town called Austin. I don't believe this is Austin, Texas, though. You know, there's not nearly enough American flags to tell me that this is Austin, Texas. But, we're in a town called Austin, nonetheless. We must... Hang on a minute, I saw something there. Yes. I recognize that shape. It is the shape of Minnesota. Where is... Is it somewhere up here? We are somewhere in Minnesota. Well, somewhere. We're in a town called Austin. Where is Austin, Minnesota? We have a Jordan. We have a Helena. Maybe in this area, everybody here seems to be named after a person. Or maybe it's just these two. If your name is Jordan or Helena, congrats to you. You have 2 cities in Minnesota named after you. We have found New Sweden and Norseland. So if you are Swedish, I believe this is for you. Well, isn't that a funny name? That one, right? I'm not gonna say it, but you can all read it. That's a funny name right there. Where in the world is... Here it is. They have a spam museum. Wait, can we find that? I want to see if I can find that. This looks to be towards the main city here. Now the picture is gone all dusty. It's like I need my eyes checked. Burger King, Hardee's, a Quick Trip. Oh my god, gas is only $2.09. E85 is $1.69. Oh, please take me back. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, I don't see the Spam Museum, but we know that this is Austin, Minnesota. Here it is, right here on the map. We will make our prediction. A little ways off, but I'll take the points. Okay, location 5 out of 5. This looks to be Europe somewhere. Maybe not actually on second. Well, okay. Let's take a look over here. Is this Italy? This is Italy. Where in Italy? I think this is southern Italy somewhere. But where? Oh, we're near... Well, I shouldn't say we're near Naples or Rome, because I feel like these are in every city in Italy. I'm just telling you how to get to Naples and Rome, but if Rome is one way and Naples is the other, then we must be somewhere in here. Let's see if I can find anything else. I'm going to make a guess. And I'm going to guess we are... I think we're somewhere on the coast. Alright, let's see. Of course, I could be completely wrong. And we could, for some reason, be way over here. But I am going to make my guess. Let's go right here. It seems pretty in between the two. Okay, it was much further south. Well, in a way, down here. But you know what? I think we did quite well. Ah, yes, look at that. That is my best round, actually, on this map. We will play another. Let's see. We are... I think this is Japan again. I think. It could also be China. I am very poor with the Asian languages. So forgive me if I botch this quite heavily. That doesn't tell me anything. Oh goodness, excuse me. This truck is hauling kerosene around. That is quite dangerous. See, this looks distinctly Japanese. I don't remember what these are called, but that looks very Japanese. So I am going to... Oh, here's another one. Are we in a famous location that I just do not know? Or are these everywhere? I don't know anything about this particular region of the world. But, if I'm going to take a guess, I'm going to guess somewhere here towards the south of Japan. Do I want to go all the way down here? Or do I want to go... I'll go somewhere near Osaka. Let's see. Hey! Well, that ain't too bad. I will take that. 58 miles. Alright, this looks American. This looks distinctly American. Let me see. I don't think I'm going to get any information out of this. Let's take a grand old look. If I had to guess right now, I'd say we're somewhere in the middle. You know, there's nothing out here. So just a bunch of ranches and stuff. But it's not the kind of, like, ranch you'd see somewhere in, like, Texas. Unless it's, like, West Texas. And, there is no information out here. This is just a bleak part of the country. Well, for me at least. I'm sure these people are perfectly fulfilled in their lives. But, I could never do this. There are far too few trees to look at out here, so I don't think we're going to get much further information, so I'm going to make my guess somewhere here in the middle, and I'm going to put it... If I want to go perfectly middle of the country, the perfect middle of the country is like right here, so why not? Okay, it was much further south than I thought. I would never have guessed Mississippi. You ask me to redo that 1,000 times, I would get it wrong every single one. Alright, we're in Ukraine. At least I'm pretty positive that .ua is Ukraine. Where in Ukraine? Oh, I'm down here now, somehow. Oh, what does this say? Nothing I can read. That's what it says. But I'm fairly positive that is a Ukrainian flag right there. Further surmounting that we must be in the Ukraine. That does not tell me anything. Oh, what is this? That's a fun little thing. I like it. I like the little boxy cars. Okay. I do not have any idea where this is. But I would be hard-pressed to believe that this is Kyiv. So I am going to make my assumption that we are... I'm going to throw my dot somewhere in the middle, I think. Just hedge my bet. Let's see. Okay, that wasn't horrible. We were... Somehow I seem to always be guessing further north than... Further north than where the actual location is, but... This is America again. I don't know where in America. I'm going to assume somewhere in the south. Because of this. Why would you do this to your car? Then this should be fraudulent to do this. You should be arrested, in fact, for... I just cannot look away from this thing. What is this? What is this, man? Ugh. We need to leave. I don't want to look at that anymore. Is this Florida? This might be Florida, which would explain that quite well. This is like the, Florida's like the unwanted stepchild of America. Ooh, some information. Oh, no, it's gone. Where did it go? Hold on. How did we just traveled through time? Oh, now it's here again. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Sidewalks, idea grants for more information, construction facilities. This... I think that tells me more than enough. New single-family homes. Miami Blue Real Estate. Are we in Miami somewhere? This doesn't look like Miami, but then again, Tollway Zone. You know, I don't think of Miami as suburbs very often. I think of it as some, you know, party, you know, just a party city that is barely even real, in my head. How recent are these pictures? Because it is, I mean, we're traveling in time quite quickly. I don't see the, these are from 2024. This picture, it says down here in the bottom corner. This picture, this satellite image, well, it's not a satellite image. This was taken this month. This is the earliest Google Street View I've ever seen. Let's see if... we are in a place called Miramar, Florida, which I do not know where it is, but it must be somewhere near Miami, I think, because of the Miami Blue Real Estate. Let me see if I can find that. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Miramar. Looks like how that's pronounced, but I could be wrong. Little Havana. University of Miami. They used to be very good at football. I don't know what they look like nowadays. Let's see. For a second I thought this said Grandpa right here, but it does not. West Miami, Coral Terrace, Westchester, Olympia Heights, University Park, Westwood Lake, Sunset, Glenbar Heights. Kendall, Richmond, Palmetto, Cutler, Perrine, South Miami Heights, Cutler Bay, Princeton, Leisure City. Seems to be a horse racing track here. There's a racetrack. I'm not seeing this on the map. Florida is not a small state. Here's the Florida Keys. Maybe if we look more north. Oh, here it is. Alright, alright. I don't remember the street we were on. Let's see. Where's the street sign? I think it's down here. Southwest 30th. Southwest 26th. 27th. 26th. 29th. 30th. Here we go. We are like right here. Apparently I was incorrect. Apparently this goes all over the place and is I guess I should have checked the cross street here and figure that out better, but oh well, we will take those points. Alright. Is this Japan again? I believe so. Are we outside of an elementary school or something? Okay. I really wish I could read any of this. This has probably told me exactly where I am like 17 times. Let's see. Is that Mount Fuji down here? Maybe. Maybe. I'm not really paying attention to what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to see how far I can get. Figure out what this is. That's a Japanese flag. I don't want to, cop out and just throw a marker down on Tokyo, but, it would be easy. What do we have here? Let me just take a grand old look. Just take a look. I do not know anything. Oh, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Where is... we are... I'm trying to triangulate the location, based on... This is furthest away. This is closer. Well, that's probably not what it is. It's probably a road. And these are demonstrating where the exits are, I believe. But I need to find... Okay, here's this. So I think we are somewhere... here, probably? Yeah, here's 11. So I'm going to say that we are somewhere here. You know, I think that's a pretty solid guess. It was a bit further, well, northeast, but I think I did well. Indeed, I did. Let's play one more game of Geogussr. Now, what do we have here? I have no idea what this is. Oh my god, they have an old beetle. Whoever owns this car is sitting on a lot more money than I think they know. Dude, but this is actually, it's not even in, you know, all that bad of condition. You could refurbish that quite easily. I mean, granted, I have no idea what the engine looks like, but I'd take that if I had the cash. I'd take that. Anyways, getting distracted. Where in the world are we? Where are we? I'm going to assume we're somewhere in this area of the world, but where? In that area. It's a large area. Let's see. Got anything here? Probably a language I can't read. I was correct. I don't even recognize that language. Is that a flag? Is that a Dutch flag? Maybe. Does it help me if it's a Dutch flag? No. Is it a Dutch flag? No idea. Michelin truck. .uy. What is .uy? Uruguay? Does that mean we're over here? I don't even know where Uruguay is, to be honest. Is Uruguay even a thing? Oh, yes it is. There it is. Are we in the capital? I'm going to guess we are. I was incorrect. I will take the points. I think this is America again. But then I see a bunch of Mini Coopers. And then I'm second guessing myself. This is probably not America if I'm seeing that many Mini Coopers. It is not America. I don't recognize that language right off my head. I want to say it's French. Let's see here. I can't see that. It's quite blurry. Yeah, that doesn't help. Is this Canada? Let me look. No, I think I see the EU thing there on that license plate, so it probably is not Canada. Let's see. What does this tell me? I am leaning France, but where? What does this car say? Do you have anything to tell me? Hello there, little vehicle. What can you tell me? I can't. Oh. more than I probably realize is what that vehicle tells me, but I am very linguistically inept, so I cannot make much use of it. I know I said earlier that I don't play this game enough to obsess over trees, but these trees are very American. I mean, they're probably nothing like the trees that we have in America, but they have the look of American trees. Like this looks like a road that I used to drive on very frequently in my childhood home. Looked like this. But obviously, it was not French. Let me go over here. What do you tell me? I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce any of that. I would butcher it badly. If I had to guess, I don't think we're in the south. I think we're probably somewhere closer to London than we are to, like, Monaco and stuff down here. Like, this just doesn't look like southern France at all. So I am going to make a guess that we are somewhere up in here. I don't want to say Dunkirk, because I don't see anything that looks like a coast. We could be like over here too, like closer to Central Europe. I think I will hedge closer to Paris just to be safe, so I will guess here. It was way inside of Paris, actually. I'm glad I hedged closer to Paris. I did not know Paris had anything that looked like that. But I guess there's this park forest thing here that I did not know existed. That's on me. I will take that. But still got points though. Alright, where is this? We're inside of a church. Or a university hall of some kind. Room information. What can this tell me? Please see the emergency St. George Church lecture theater. That does not help me. The University of Sheffield. That helps me. We are in Sheffield. Do I know where Sheffield is? No. I have a place where I believe it is. Give me a moment. Give me just a moment. Where is Sheffield? I know. Okay. It's gotta be in here somewhere. Let me just see if I can't find more clues. Is there a map that can tell me exactly where we are? Can I not leave this place? I can't. Oh wait, where am I now? Where am I? This is very confusing. Some kind of relic there. Artifact of some kind. Okay, I am throwing myself into a spin cycle trying to discern more from this room. So now I just have to find Sheffield. Where is Sheffield? This is by Oxford. Does not appear to be. You know, the worst part about this is that I have a very large UK audience. Somehow, you know, as an American, I have a large audience in the UK. And I would like to issue a formal apology to any of my viewers from the United Kingdom. I've been to London. It was a wonderful city. I enjoyed my time there. I do not do this as a disservice to you or your country. But I am a moron when it comes to geography. I should know exactly where this is. I should be able to point directly at it. It has given me every single possible opportunity to just, you know. I have no idea where Sheffield is. Clearly. I have not the faintest idea of where Sheffield is. Is it further north? It could be further north. Let's see. Cardiff. Why are these weirdly blurry there for a second? That was odd. Birmingham. Nottingham. Oh, there's Sheffield. I am an idiot. I found Sheffield. Where's the university? University of Sheffield. Where are you? Zoom in. Oh, there's a Costco. Where is the University of Sheffield? We're in Sheffield. Sheffield Cathedral. Museum. Oh, I didn't mean to zoom out there. Museum. It's got to be somewhere near here, right? Sheffield Cathedral. Student Rouge Corner House, Student Rouge Central Place. It's got to be in here somewhere, right? There's a library, Department of Chemistry, Animal and Plant Sciences. That sounds wonderful. And here is the University of Sheffield. Where are we again? Let me return to the start. Let's see here. We are in the Lecture Theatre at St. George's Church Lecture Theatre. So this is the university. This is the campus. Department of Human Communication. Weston Park Public Toilets. Subop Club. School of Bioscience. Now, if I was in university, I would very likely be in this area if I were to go back and pursue a higher education. It would probably be in a field related to this, or astrophysics. But that's a story for a different day. It would absolutely not be in finance. So, let's see, can we find the Lecture Theatre? Let me just, Developmental genetics. Just zoom real far. I mean, I don't have to go and be this thorough about it. Like, the university is right there. It's, it's not going to be the biggest deal in the world if I miss where it is. So we'll just plop our dot right here. And it was across the street. Oh well, we only missed 2 points there. What is happening? Help. Okay, there we go. Oh, this is gorgeous. Where is this? We are. I apologize to any viewers who get disoriented easily. This is also a 2024 image, apparently. Get me off of this area so that I can take a more proper look around. Oh, dear Lord. Even I am getting dizzy now. Why is the... How do I report Google for this injustice? Okay, we have escaped. Now the architecture up here, that looks distinctly Japanese. But, does that help me? I don't know. We've got, some buses. Why is it so curved? Oh, I apologize, viewers. I really do. I should probably know this place. This looks like a historical landmark thing. That does not look Japanese. That looks Korean. Is this somewhere in Korea? Probably. I take back what I said about this looking distinctly Japanese. Because, I would be wrong. Let's see, does this provide me... God, why is it... Oh, my lord. Oh, why is it so... I have to get out of here. I can't do this. This curved nonsense. I am going to take the cop out. Because I don't know where this is, so I am going to put my marker down in Seoul and be completely wrong, entirely wrong on that. But I am not going to sit through that washing machine of horrible curved images. And this looks like Australia. The orange sand really leads me to believe this is Australia. Now you may be asking, viewer, where in Australia? And the correct answer to that is I have no idea, because this is a road and not much else. Which kind of leads me to think it's like somewhere in the middle of Queensland. There is nothing out here. There is nothing to give me a guess. I am going to make my final guess. Okay, this is the final guess of the video. And I'm going to guess we are somewhere in Queensland. How close to Brisbane? Probably not very. But I'm just going to throw my guess out there. And good God almighty, that was my worst guess of the day. That was horrible. That was in Western Australia. Did I say Western when I was... I feel like I did. I feel like I said Western, and then for some reason went here. It is not my proudest moment there. Anyways, I do hope that you enjoyed my fumbling about across the globe. If you did enjoy the video, consider, of course, liking and subscribing. I would love to see you laugh at me for my horrendous predictions and my terrible geographic knowledge. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed in whatever capacity that you did. I thank you very much for watching, and I will speak with you all again soon. Goodbye for now.